I want Frederick to come out, guys, just to share, because he came in, I think, toward the end. I didn't see when you even came in, but I don't know if you saw the beginning part I was sharing earlier, but I shared some of your results earlier. Also, too, guys, I want to make sure that I told you guys recently, about a week and a half ago, God put it on my heart to send these plaques out. And so I just wanted to award our clients who generated certain income levels here, right? And so $25,000 level, $100,000 level, and a $500,000 level each. And so it says here your name. So I had the company send me one and say your name, because I want to send you this to congratulate you on your accomplishments inside the God's Masterpiece Rap Success System as well. And I was able to send Frederick one. And so, and also he had shared something with me on Voxer that he did another, he said he did another 2K last night or something. I was telling them you were closing out your virtual event last night. But come on out, brother. Just share with everyone your experiences and the results you're getting and whatever God has laid on your heart, brother. And then we're gonna go ahead and move it to day 5. But I just wanted them to hear from you that you actually just finished up one, and I've been sharing some of your results and things of that nature. And I mentioned the bonus, get the bonus call as well. So so what's going on, brother?
What's good, sir? First off, let me just this is an official one with my name on it right here. So this is authentic, it is real, and I got this because I earned this. So these are not just things that Chris is just sending out to people because he wants them to have them. It is possible to do. And I almost did this in 1 month. In 1 month, I'm nearing 50K in earnings for the first quarter of this year, and I'm probably going to wind up doing that. And it's just as a result of having a system. I was doing this work, but realizing I was an amateur marketer. Certainly I had the skill set like many of you have. There's no doubt about what's in you to offer the world. But if people don't know who you are, and there's not a system, a marketing system to funnel your talent through, that's going to minimize your reach. That's going to minimize your light. And we want to get to the highest place where people can see our brilliance and to benefit. I mean, right now, a lot of the clients that I've worked with over the last 3 months, I just met them, which means I didn't know them 4 months ago. So I didn't know they were out there waiting for me to show up. And it's been very life-changing. And what you have is very, very transformational and can really add value to the kingdom and also humanity. So when Chris says there are people right now waiting for you to show up, that is true. They are waiting for you to say, hey, this is how I can help you. This is how I can help you. So I've been working with Chris for some time, and he's helped me put together a structure that really helped me to maximize my purpose and what I offer to the world. And, certainly it is a very, and I'm sure you've learned all this during the week. Chris is the expert here, but it's a very fast way. People buy from you. They buy results, but the know, like, and trust factor, the NIL, the NLT, I'm sorry, the know, like, and trust factor is huge. There is no faster way to bridge the gap and mitigate the gap, or to heat up cold prospects and make them hot prospects in a very, very short period of time. There is no faster, better way to do it than to implement and execute what Chris is teaching you this week. Like no question about it. It's guaranteed success if you just follow the system, and you don't even have to follow it perfectly. You can do imperfect work and still get great results as you're doing this. So he talked about the investment. Many of you can probably make that back initially? What if it took, let me ask you a question. If you acquired a skill, I know Chris talks about $10,000 a month, but if you acquired a skill that can make you $5,000 a month, $5,000 a month is $60,000 a year. $60,000 a year. An extra $60,000 a year, or that's first year income and revenue that you generated in your coaching practice. And if somebody said, all you have to do to make $60,000, like, I'll give you $60,000 if you give me $12,000, who wouldn't take that deal? That's a 5-to-1 return on your investment, And many of you are going to do that. $5,000 a year, $5,000 a month, 60 grand a year. You are going to do that. I am nearing 50 just in the first quarter. So I'm on track. To make $200,000 this year. So here's what now let me say this. What if you only made $5,000 a month, which is $60,000 a year, and you never improved on that, but for the next 10 years, you made $60,000 a year? That's more than $500,000. That's $600,000 that you can make over the next decade. I want you guys not to look at the investment. I want you guys to look at the value. It's a skill set that you're going to learn that you can keep generating income. Even if you kept your job. What if you made $60,000 over the next decade? What if you made close to $1 million on the side? Or if you just said, hey, I'm going in full time. So those are small numbers, guys, very small numbers that I'm giving to you, very small numbers. What if you did 100K, 125K, 150K? That is life-changing. And many of us cannot give ourselves and create that kind of income out of thin air, working for other people and giving our energy to other people. So I wanted to come on and just, again, I wanted to share with you because mine's is authentic. It says $25,000 here, but I've almost doubled that since I received this. And guys, I am no better than you. I am still learning the skill, and I only have a 1K offer, guys. So I want to come on and just talk about that and add value and just share any way that I could. But many of us pray for our moments. Lord, give me an opportunity. Lord, bless me. Lord, help me. And when opportunities come our way, everybody needs an opportunity. And sometimes an easy opportunity is not God, but an opportunity that makes you uncomfortable is God. An opportunity that makes you afraid is God. And lastly, too many times we define fear as a red light. Most people don't do things because they're afraid. If you're going to get to the other side of life and fulfill the call that God's put on your life, you have to define fear as a green light. That means I'm going to do it because I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid. Where there is no fear, there are no riches. Where there is fear, there are great riches. So I wanted to just share that with you and come on tonight and just really talk about my results and, really have you see that if I can come on and do this, then you can come on and do this as well. And then you're working with the person that can help you create a marketing machine, a revenue generating marketing system that will help you not just make money, guys, but impact people's lives. A lot of the people that I've been working with, the relationships that I've developed, the tears that have come down people's faces, the lives that I was able to change, that's a result of working with Chris. I would not have met these people. I have almost 50 clients. I have almost 50 clients, and I've impacted about 2,500 to 3,000 more in just the last 3 months. But I've worked closely with almost 50 people. And it's been life-changing for them, life-changing for me. So it's not just the revenue that I've generated. It's convincing me that I have something that advances humanity and transforms people's life. And that's priceless, guys. That's worth more than money. There are people waiting for you to show up.